Yes, it's me, it's Benedict, and today we're going to be going a little crazy because... guess who?
That's right, that was the iconic laugh of Woody Woodpecker, easily the most famous creation of Universal's resident animator Walter Lantz. Even among other zany screwball characters of the 40s, his antics stood out for being shameless and unapologetic, yet he was still beloved by many. So now I will review one of his cartoons, Pantry Panic, the third entry in his series.
And the only one in the public domain, which means I can get my dirty peasant hands all over it, pardon me. Right, let's see if this cartoon will leave me hungry for more.
Now the film starts off in a town full of birds, where a groundhog suddenly rushes out with some bad news.
The things you could get away with in the cartoon world. Do that in real life, you get booked.
So whether due to his observations or reading Game of Thrones too often, Mr. Groundhog's news is about incoming cold weather.
Weatherman's right. We better go south right away. You said it.
So everyone closes up and gets ready to head south, except for Woody, who would prefer to go swimming in the lake.
Hey, Pop, where's everybody going?
We're all going south. Groundhog says a terrible blizzard's coming.
Go on. That guy don't know his shadow from a hole in the ground.
I'd probably be laughing if people didn't act that way in real life.
You'll freeze to death if you stay here.
And you won't have any food either.
Unsurprisingly, Woody completely ignores their advice, and soon enough, winter comes slamming in, literally. But Woody doesn't notice due to a misused background.
It happens.
But it soon hits home after he's frozen solid and slammed into the frozen lake.
Must be hard water in this lake.
No kidding, Mr. Obvious.
He is then swept up by the wind and badmintoned all the way back home.
Don't you just hate it when that happens?
The next day, Woody decides to throw a huge feast in the middle of the blizzard.
Blow your head off. See if I can. It's nice and warm here, and I got plenty of food. Go on and blow.
Ugh, if I know cartoons, that's just tempting fate.
And sure enough, the blizzard gets in and snatches all of Woody's food away from him. This unfortunately means that a couple of weeks later, starvation literally stares Woody in the face.
Mind you, if you think that's a rough head-to-head, you should see Woody against Insanity.
About a month later, Woody is visited by a stray little kitty cat.
I'm that hungry little kitty cat you just read about. I'm so hungry I could eat a woodpecker. Yeah, that's it.
The cat comes knocking at Woody's door, unaware that Woody also has dinner on his mind.
Come in. You're just in time for dinner.
Yeah? What are you gonna have for dinner?
I'm gonna have catfish.
Yeah.
Sorry, that is just hilariously morbid.
Speaking of which, Woody wastes no time going crazy by straight up strangling his guest.
You know, I think that pigeon tried to choke me.
No kidding, cat.
Since that didn't work, it's time for plan B.
Step over by the fire and get warm for dinner. Oh boy, feline fricassee.
Unfortunately for Woody, the cat gets out of the oven and kicks Woody in.
I love a good game of Whack-a-Woodpecker.
Woody gets out and tries to get a bite of his guest, but gets thrown to the wall instead.
You missed me.
Boy, Woody is really trying to tempt fate, isn't he?
Woody then twangs the cat into a pot and tries to boil him alive. But the cat is clearly having none of it. Whilst Woody and the cat are brawling, a moose suddenly appears. Uh-oh.
Mice.
Moose.
Meat.
Yikes! They really really cleaned out that moose.
That was pretty good. But you know I'm still hungry.
Yeah? So am I.
So as Woody's unusually deep voice suggests, both Woody and the cat leap at each other for a second course, right as the cartoon ends.
Well, that's Woody Woodpecker for you. Vicious, shameless, and yet somehow still lovable.
Yep, this cartoon really does set Woody apart from other screwball characters of the 1940s. When he is on a desperate hunt for food, his true colours really show. As for the short itself, the animation is good, but the pacing is really good, knowing when to be slow and when to be rapid fire. If you're a cartoon fan, I highly recommend this, but if you're a Woody fan, this cartoon is an absolute must-watch.
Well, maybe that suggestion is because Woody's craziness has rubbed off on me, or more likely nostalgia goggles again. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this, be sure to like and subscribe for first dibs on my new videos, and I'll be back next time. Whenever that next time may be.
Some folk like the weather cold, it's healthy they tell you. It may be dense, but where's the sense if your nose keeps turning blue? On the day that I was born, I was just 10 minutes old. I popped my head neath the clothes and said, "Boo, don't the wind blow cold." There's no sense in shivering until you start to freeze. What's the use of quivering and shaking at the knees?